Our score at the half, 28-7. And that one will go into the end zone for a touchback. And Chase Butterfield did a really good job of being a game manager in that first half.
I think he did too. I mean, he started the game off with an early pick, but then he was able to bring it together, calm his nerves down, and was able to lead them to a touchdown drive. Now, that pass play that they had from Paul Garrett didn't obviously favor them. It ended up being a touchdown pass, or an interception, but that's not anything on the quarterback, Chase Butterfield. That just happened to be the design play.
So now Greenville will get a chance to come out and try and put some points on the board to open the half. And this feels like a critical drive here in the game, as it can sway momentum either way as Greenville tries to get back into the game. As they'll get a handoff right up the middle. That's Adrian Hinton there.
Tackled by Houck.
Yeah, that was just a nice way to burst up field, coming up through the hole, but obviously this Warhawk D-line, they started crashing, they were pinching on the inside to not let that run come up the middle any farther.
And the Panthers are going to try and need at least a score on this drive to keep within distance, because we feel like the Whitewater offense is going to come out swinging when they get back on the field. It's Gallagher there on the stop.
Kyle Gallagher, I mean, he was on the backside of that play, but ended up picking up Paul Garrett and throwing him over his shoulder to the ground. I mean, Kyle Gallagher, what a physical guy up front.
First team all WEAC for a reason. And again, Nico Lemke and Mackenzie Blung and I are going to get the headlines, but Kyle Gallagher has been a consistent force in the defense all season.
And don't forget Reed Farrington, the freshman, is a great run stopper, too. He's got 6.5 tackles for loss.
3rd down and 7. Here's Paul Garrett, right straight forward. He gets met only for 2 yards. That brings up a 4th down.
Houck Hefner, man, how about a great hit from you? He has made 2 big hits in this game. One started the game on the first drive that the Panthers had when the Warhawks were up 14-0, but now he's coming back in making a huge hit to force the 4th down.
Houck Hefner meant to play defense with that name. That sounds like a linebacker name. But nonetheless, Greenville will now punt it away on 4th and 5 as Dane Hudson is back to return. And the first time he's had a chance to return a punt this game. Low kick. Took a Greenville bounce and go out of bounds near the 35-yard line. The mark at the 37.
Warhawks had 2 returners back. They had Holte and Dane Hudson back there. But I think if you're Greenville, you've seen how special teams has not favored you in this game. I think that's why they decided to kick it towards out of bounds. Maybe that was in the game plan.
Now Max Myler trying to get back, trying to get the offense on the right track as he jogs out there again. We saw this Whitewater. The offense is averaging over 440 yards per game, but they've been held in check for the first half.
Yeah, I mean, 28 points, I don't think that's really held in check, but still, they've been doing a pretty dominant job.
It's Alex Pete now. He'll stay on his feet, break a couple tackles, and get the first down. I think it's held in check by their standards.
I would agree with that. As we know, Kevin Bullis likes to run the ball a lot and likes to pass it too, but they know when they have something that's not working for them, even though they're still up 28-7, he knows that there's stuff they can continually improve on, making them a better player, a better coach, a better athlete at the end of the day.
Now, Kyle Gannon was shaken up at the end of that play, but he looks to be okay.
And Kyle Gannon, first team preseason All-America from D3 football. Just a beast at the right tackle position.
Also a scholar athlete this season as the pass is out to Ryan Wisniewski, and he's going to make a move. Try and hurdle a defender, and whoa! Ryan Wisniewski.
6'5" receiver. You wouldn't think he'd hurdle a defender there, but just looking at it, he completely went over the top of Lakari Benjamin and just bursted upfield for a lot more yards. Just look at this play. Nice hurdle over the defender, and that's what you're looking for. Excuse me, that was Greg Fletcher he hurdled, but regardless of that, wow, what a play.
Hey, SportsCenter Top 10, take a look at Ryan Wisniewski with that play.
I mean, he was on there in the Stag Bowl. He had a great catch in the Stag Bowl in 2019, so you know who to call.
Ryan Wisniewski with a highlight reel play right there. Max Myler now looking downfield. escaping the pocket, and he can throw. All he can do is throw it away. Well covered there by the Panthers.
Quarterback was outside the tackle box. Ball made it to the line of scrimmage. Second out.
Whitewater has been very dominant this season, especially on third down. I mean, they've been doing their job, and I think that, they haven't really faced a lot of third downs today, which is something I've noticed. It's been a lot of first and second down rushing and passing that's really got them up there.
So now after the incompletion, it's second down and 10. As that's Tyler Holte in motion. And they'll pitch it out to Alex Pete with lead blockers in front of him. He's got open space. Myler making a block. Alex Pete inside the 10, inside the 5, cut back. And he gets pushed in. Touchdown, Alex Pete! His second on the day.
Second rushing touchdown, third total touchdown on the game. And Alex Pete looks like he may have lost the ball there for a second, but maybe I was just fooled there. He ran right up the middle. Talk about a great block, though, by Ethan Key, the center, making a good down block to force the defense to have to rethink their strategy on the D-line. Turgeon McLaurin had no chance on the weak side of getting that ball and tackling Alex Pete in general.
And then Max Myler threw a block downfield. Brian Wisniewski threw a block downfield. You get a block. You get a block. We all get a block. Everyone throwing blocks. Matt Maldonado now on to attempt the extra point. And that is good. Whitewater now extends their lead 35-7 with just over 11 minutes to go here in the third quarter.